Hi all, Cynthia here, back today with a mini album layout. So this is the album that I create for my stepdaughter every year. I think this is the first 2 pages that I'm sharing of the album. I have made a couple of more pages and they'll probably come, but I'm sharing out of order. So I created this layout using my November kit from the Wild Hare kits, and this layout also features up on their blog post. So if you want to jump on over to their blog and read either my blog or all the other blogs that have gone up, feel free. All the details will be linked below in the box below. So I absolutely love this paper. So this is the Heidi Swap. Name of the paper is Hawthorn, and it has these gorgeous, I say rose, that's what I'm going to call them, and they're in a beautiful purple colour, and the backgrounds are really deep and rich, and I just think it's a stunning paper. So I was absolutely wrapped when I got it in my kit. So what I'm using for my album, if you haven't seen the video, which you probably haven't because I don't think I put it up yet, so you might be struggling. No, actually I did show it in my unboxing kit for the November. Anyway, I digress. The album that I'm using is a Heidi Swap planner album. So I've just taken the cover, I've taken out all the inserts. You saw me there use one as a template to cut down my page. So I'll just create the album in that size, and I'll just put these pages in there loosely, not in any sleeve protectors, and I will it keeps it nice and safe and sturdy. So what have I done? I've taken the Hawthorn paper, I've cut it down to the size that I want, and I've just used my little hole punch to punch out the holes that all line up to the album. And I grabbed out the sticker sheet that come in my kit, and that's from the Jen Hatfield collection. I can't quite remember the name of that collection, so I won't mention it, but it is a Jen Hatfield one, I'm pretty sure of that. And now I'm going through the Pink Fresh Studio embellishment pack from the Indigo Hills 2 collection, and just pulling out some bits and pieces to see what I can add. I quite like that frame. The purple tones go well, the purple and blue tones I think go well with the paper and what's in the photo as well. And then I pull out some little other bits and pieces and I see what else I can use. So with the album and the videos that I'm sharing, I'll probably share 2 pages per album. So once I finish this page, I do put it away in the album, so you get to see the album that I'm using, and then I move straight on to the next page. Pulled out these gorgeous wood. They're like a wood veneer, I guess they are wood veneer, coloured wood veneer, and they're sticky on one side, and they've also gold foiled, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. And I do pull out one of those here and put onto this page as well, so you'll see that coming up. I fiddled around quite a bit with the heart and the lady and this gold leaf, just trying to get everything to look balanced. I felt like the heart was either getting lost or the shape of the lady was getting lost, so I sort of struggled around a little bit, but I do get there. Going back to the sheet, so at the moment I've taken that heart off, and I don't think it goes back on the page. I do use this little butterfly. So I'm just using a bit of old chipboard here off screen, so I cut that bit out just to pop up one of the wings to give it a little bit of dimension, and I'm doing the same here. I've cut another piece off and I'm just going to pop it under that gold leaf there just to make that tip of the leaf stick up a little bit. Come back to these. I do pull one of these off and tuck it in just there. Does mean I need to adjust my chipboard a little bit so it'll fit under more neatly or nicer. And I don't think I really do anything else to this one. I fiddle around with a couple of these. I thought about putting a couple more on, but I decide I won't. as my head or some of my embellishments as the frame overlap the holes, I've just repunched those. There you go. And then I move straight on to the next one as well. So I'll grab out the little photo and I just do the same. I grab the papers out, start with the photo, then just go through the papers to see what I can use. So I don't think that's all the papers. Oh, I could be wrong. Yes, no, maybe it is all the papers. What I did when I received the papers, I have all the photos, or the majority of the photos that I know I'm going to use in this album. I have them saved to my phone. So this album has some gorgeous wood grain tones and some beautiful blues and purples. So I just went through those photos and printed out, I don't know, half a dozen that I thought would work well with these papers. So look at this. I mean, this photo of them, of the two. So that's my stepdaughter and her partner. And I just love the warm, rich tones of that photo. And so it works so well with this wood grain. And then I think I bring in some of the purples as well, or maybe the oranges and purples. I can't quite remember what I bring in now. And it just works beautifully. So there was no worrying about the product working with my photos. And that is because when I did my style profile for the Wild Hare Kit, so each month you do a style profile, you get to ask and you get to say what type of product you want. And I knew that I wanted some of this Indigo Hills collection, so I certainly made sure I asked for some of that. But that's the only thing I really asked for, and then Alison has just pulled everything together from different manufacturers, and it all works so well. So I've taken some of the pieces there again from the ephemera pack, and I've just started to lay them up. It just makes me laugh that I've used 2 frames over top of the photos, and I'm generally not a big frame person, but both of these ones I've used, and I think they look great. It just helps frame the photo. Surprising. I wonder why it does that. Anyway, yes, I'm just layering up here. You can see what I'm doing. How's everyone been? I haven't managed to put a photo out for a little while. Oh, sorry, a video up. I think I've probably missed maybe a week and a half. So I've just been off, just busy with life stuff. So I'm currently in the process of training to become a Cub Scout leader. So that's been taking up a bit of my time. Headed off to a 2-day weekend course just gone. With really, really interesting course. I thoroughly enjoyed it, probably because I was new. So it wasn't so much a leader's course, but it was just about changes that are happening within the scouting program internationally, and Australia's just got to their part, and Tassie's sort of been the pioneer for our Cub section is being a pioneer for Tasmania. There's about 5 or 6 sections around Tasmania that are going to start implementing it and trialling it before we roll it out to the rest of the state. So it was really exciting training, and I enjoyed that. Something a bit different, but that does mean I have been studying and reading about scouting stuff, and the thought of editing a video has not been very appealing. I have been filming, but not so much editing. Anyway, this one's about to come to the end. There are some close-up photos coming up. I pull the other one back out and show you side by side. Then, as I said, some close-up photos, and that's it. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, leave me any comments. Love reading. Hop on to the Wild Hare Kit's website and check it out. Until next time, everyone have a lovely day, a lovely week, or a lovely month, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.